Welcome to News Now. I am Omobolanle Adeshui. We'll begin with news that the Socio-Economic Right and Accountability Project, Serap, is of the stand that the $23 million Abacha loot is vulnerable to corruption and mismanagement. The American government had last week signed an agreement with the federal government to repatriate the sum to Nigeria, but Serap, in a letter by its Deputy Director, Kolawole Oluwadari, urged President Muhammadu Buhari to direct the Attorney General of the Federation, AGF, and Minister of Justice, Abubakar Malami, SAN, to make public a copy of the pact. It said by the combined reading of the 1999 Constitution as amended, the Freedom of Information Act, and the country's international obligations, there are transparency obligations imposed on your government to widely publish the agreement on the $23 million Abacha loot. Well, to further discuss this with us, we have Dr. Dayo Kayade right here in the studio. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Omobolanle. How are you today?
I'm good.
I like this red jacket, eh?
Thank you.
This is cool. That's to tell me that December is coming, eh?
Well, I don't know about that. Let's delve into this issue. Now, okay. Abacha loot seems to be the gift that keeps on giving.
From the grave.
From the grave.
Yes.
It looks like we keep having this gift coming to our rescue, especially when we're in a detrimental situation.
But unfortunately, you fritter it to something else.
Well, we're coming to that. But Serap now is asking for the federal government to share with them the agreement signed with the United States. What are your thoughts on this?
Yes. Let us put it in a proper perspective. I will ask you a question, and we will together put answer to it. When somebody gives you Chico by the neck, what will you use? Peradventure, you want to rub it with Aboniki. All right? The manufacturer of the Aboniki has said this thing can help you, okay, to soothe pains, isn't it? Now, but then, you that wants to use it, the doctor is now giving it to use, you have to first of all see the Aboniki and then ask when this thing is being used, or peradventure, has anybody used it before, and then to know the feelings. What we're now saying is this: the returnee of that loot will be likened to the manufacturer. And why are they saying so? Because of past experiences. Most of the monies that have been returned in the past had either been mismanaged, misused, or relooted. All right? And they are now saying, look, do this, do that. And then we Nigerians that are now concerned, we're now saying, okay, let us see the manufacturer's statement, manufacturer's direction on how to use it. And that is what Serap is saying.
Yeah, but Nigerians,
so, nothing more.
You know, some people will tell you that this is our money. Why should you tell us how to spend it? It is our money.
I will still tell you why. Because in the past, when they were giving you that Aboniki to rub where you have been given Chico by the neck, you were probably using it to rub your face or using it to rub your hair, like this thing that we normally use to rub our hair in that time when we were in secondary school. Somebody now saw it. He thought it was something else. He was now trying to use it to eat bread. You understand what I'm saying? So what they are now saying is, look, this money had been hidden with us, and we have found this money in our banks. We want to return it to you. The one we have been returning to you before now had not been judiciously spent.
Yeah, but
through what we have been hearing from your people, and Americans being what they are pro the people, and they want the government to spend this money for their people. Because listen, when the problem starts here now, Americans will be part of those people to share from the problems. Because right now, you see everybody trying to japa to America.
Yes,
if this country is okay, will they be doing that? No. So they want to ensure that these monies are being properly spent. That's why they are now trying to sign agreement with Nigeria.
So I get where you're coming from. But if you look at these funds, first off, shouldn't they have asked questions when this money was being kept in their coffers? Secondly, now this money has been with them for years. This money should have yielded dividends, interest, and all of that. Nigeria isn't even asking for all that because we know that there is still corruption in the system, and perhaps when we begin to ask questions, it might raise some dust. But all of these issues are not even being looked at. Yet they are asking or telling the country how to spend the money.
Now, Mama, let me also tell you, we Nigerians, we know how trickish we are. We know how professional we are in trying to smuggle one thing or the other. Some people will go with money to the America that they are going to buy maybe cars, buy this, buy that, and all that, and the money will come inside. And before you know it, the bank is there.